Welcome back. I have Abby here with me, and we're doing more classifying of plants. We've been learning a lot about plants and their parts and what it means to be in the different divisions and branches. And are you ready to learn something new today? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we are going to unwrap our present. And as we do that, we're going to talk about each of the levels or layers as we open these. So we're opening that big envelope, and the big envelope is
the kingdom.
The kingdom.
The entire kingdom.
The kingdom of all the plants, all the plants on Earth. And as we open it, we see that all of the plants are broken into two divisions. Division Cryptogamy, the plants that reproduce by hidden marriage, and we know that those are plants that reproduce by spores, like ferns, and other ones. Let's see, ferns and the just different plants that we don't really think about. Let's see, the mosses, the ferns, and the algae. It's been a while since we talked about them. My brain forgotten about the mosses and the algae. So that's one of the branches, or one of the divisions. The other division Phanerogamy. Division Phanerogamy are all the plants that reproduce by visible marriage or have seeds that scientists can see. And division Phanerogamy is broken into two branches. One of the branches was Gymnospermae, which are the seeds that are open and exposed and don't have their seeds encased in anything. And then the second branch is the branch we've been working with. And this branch is called Angiospermae. All of these are part of Phanerogamy. Angiospermae plants are plants that have a receptacle or vessel that contains the seed. And we learned that plants that are Angiospermae have either one or two parts to the receptacle that holds the seed. And so we started talking about the Monocotyledonae. And Monocotyledonae, mono means one. So Monocotyledonae have one cup-shaped hollow, or one receptacle for the seed. And as we learned about Monocotyledonae, we learned that there are 10 different orders or 10 different groups or parts of Monocotyledonae that are broken into two groups. In the first group, we call group 1. And group 1 are plants that are Monocotyledonae with one cup-shaped hollow, but these group 1 plants have no petals or sepals. So when you think about that, oh my gosh, it's a flowering plant, but doesn't have flowers or petals or sepals. So let's look at the kind of plants that are in here. Cattails and sedges, like certain kinds of grasses, sedge grass. You've done some research on sedge grass. Yeah, when we did those videos last summer. And so I want to read you this short little card about group 1, and then we'll show you a quick slideshow with pictures of group 1 Monocotyledons. The plants of group 1 have the following characteristics in common. They are plants with no flower, that possess flowers with no sepals or petals. So they do have flowers, just no petals or sepals. This group is composed of many families. 4 of them are family Gramineae, family Typhaceae, family Cypersaceae, and family Araceae. I don't know if I'm pronouncing those right, so if you have a better pronunciation, let me know. I'm just trying to read them from their Latin names, which is a little bit challenging. Okay, we're going to do a quick slideshow while I read the rest of this information to you, and I hope you enjoy looking at the pictures. Group 1, Monocotyledonous plants that have no flowers or that have flowers with no floral envelope belong to this group. The flowers are aptalae, that is, they have pistils and stamens, but no petals or sepals. In some plants, then the pistils and stamens are covered by chaffy bracts or by a leaf-like structure. Flowers of grasses, corn, maize, sedge, and cattails are good examples. This group is divided into families. Some of those families are the arum family, grass family, cattail family, and the sedge family. I hope you enjoyed looking at pictures of those plants that have flowers but no petals. Isn't that interesting to think about, flowers with no petals? And so these are really interesting. So grasses, corns, cattails. Obviously cattails we think about a lot because they're just so cool to see when we're out hiking and everything. So that's group one. The Monocotyledons are plants that reproduce by one seed receptacle with the plants but have no petals, flowers with no petals. Who knew? Okay, that's group one. Group one is part of class Monocotyledonae. Monocotyledonae are plants that have one cup-shaped hollow to protect their seed. Monocotyledons are all part of branch Angiospermae. Angiospermae means vessel holding a seed. And so Angiospermae are all the seed-bearing plants. Branch Angiospermae is part of division Phanerogamae, which means visible marriage, meaning those are plants that we can see how they reproduce. And division Phanerogamae is part of kingdom Vegetalia, or kingdom Plantae, which contains all of the plants on Earth. Okay, Abby, let's get this wrapped up so that we can do our follow-up and then see what comes next. Okay, we'll see you next time.